Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In a fundraiser, the CEO should lead it by setting the strategy and engaging investors. This doesn't mean the CEO must do everything by themselves. It does mean that the CEO does the pitching and investor follow-up. CTOs and CFOs can be helpful, but not by pitching the investor. The investor wants to hear from the CEO as they want to know more about them. Can they communicate well? Do they have a clear vision? Do they know their business well enough to cite the growth numbers? And what is their story? Do they have all the key elements lined up to be successful, such as a great team, a solid product, and a large target market? Others can help in building the pitch deck, researching the investors, and lining up investor pitches. Advisors and investors can help by making warm introductions to other investors, and they can coach on fundraising strategies. They can also help make decisions around oversubscribing fundraise rounds and other key points. Make sure the CEO is signed up to lead the fundraise round, but line up additional support throughout the process. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.